And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Chicago Bears.
Harrison Butker to kick off.
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Devin Duvernay to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
6-yard pickup.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Williams to throw. Tried to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs take possession just shy of midfield following the interception and the lengthy return. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Mahomes on first and 10. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the first down, Chiefs.
Play action, Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Keeps away from one. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
What is up?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Brought in right side by Moore. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And they get it back. A huge play continues. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears picked up the fumble and ran it home. touchdown. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with a fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing old offensive coordinator Tom Moore say, whoever plays the hardest the longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder. You got to play longer than your opponent. And when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll begin a new drive. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. He's making a bid for it. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on 4. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. New set of downs for him from the 31. They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Williams on the play action. Hits him on the out route. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Big strike here to Moore. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Whiskey!
1st down, Williams. He's got Moore once again. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Williams again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throw here, third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This from 40 on the right hash.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Cairo Santos to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Remigio with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get some late points and the lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
The Chiefs will set up.
Mahomes throwing for two. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Bears 10. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. Josh Blackwell to return it. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Now here's Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Working from the gun, Williams. That's complete, Cole Kmet. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Williams on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Williams sacked.
The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's second and 19. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He throws a bullet to the center. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Noah Williams. And the Chiefs will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's your ultimate.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Bears 10. Harrison Butker.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Blackwell now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Well, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
First down throw, Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
He finds Worthy complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of 15 yards.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First down. A gain of 15.
To the air, Mahomes.
Kansas City.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Another throw for Mahomes. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
Harrison Butker to kick off for
Butker
Kansas
on
City.
now to kick this one away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Williams. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes the play on the football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. a one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Williams throwing again here on second down. And is a catch for Luther Burden. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Running for it, it's Swift. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Williams to throw on first. Buys time, rolling right. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this third quarter.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up second and 13. At the
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes second and 13. Sending a tight end in motion left. Williams off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be third and short now from the 49.
Brings up third and less than a yard.
Williams set to pass. He rolls to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Desperation time here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. DJ Moore, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
27, Bears 24. Cairo Santos.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Mejio with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he goes down. The Bears got him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
6 yards. It's second down.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12 yards. It's now third down and 4.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Attack, attack! Hey, Ripley, Ripley! Attack, attack! Hey, yellow, hey, go, 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 go. 15. 15, 15.
Mahomes on first and 10. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Chiefs only up by a few. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up 4th down. He has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Headed out right. Complete right side. Burden has it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you